Hello food lovers, and welcome back to our kitchen. Today, we're diving deep into the heart of Filipino cuisine with its most iconic dish, adobo. But we're not just making one version, we're making two. We'll explore the classic, beloved traditional chicken adobo and its rich, creamy cousin, Chicken Adobo Pastel. It's a culinary showdown that shows just how versatile this amazing dish can be. So grab your aprons and let's get cooking. First up, the undisputed king of Filipino comfort food, traditional chicken adobo. This is the dish that tastes like home for so many. It's a beautiful symphony of savory, tangy, and slightly sweet flavors, all coming together in a rich, glossy sauce. The secret lies in its simplicity and the magic that happens when a few key ingredients simmer together. Let's go over what you'll need. For our traditional adobo, you'll want about 1 kilogram of chicken cut into serving pieces. We'll also need 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce, 1/3 of a cup of vinegar cane. Vinegar is traditional, but white vinegar works too. About 6 cloves of crushed garlic, 2 bay leaves, and a teaspoon of whole peppercorns. I also like to add a sliced medium onion for extra aroma and a tablespoon of brown sugar for a touch of sweetness, but that's optional. Finally, you'll need about a cup of water and 2 tablespoons of cooking oil. Our first step is to get all that flavor into the chicken. In a bowl, combine your chicken pieces with the soy sauce, crushed garlic, and bay leaves. Give it a good mix and let it marinate for at least 30 minutes. Honestly, if you have the time, letting it sit in the fridge overnight is a game changer. The chicken will soak up all that goodness, making the final dish incredibly flavorful. Once your chicken is marinated, it's time to cook. Heat up your cooking oil in a pan or a pot over medium-high heat. If you're using an onion, toss it in and saute until it's soft and translucent. Then add the rest of your crushed garlic and cook until it's fragrant. Be careful not to burn it. Now, take the chicken pieces out of the marinade, but save that liquid. It's pure gold. Place the chicken in the hot pan. We want to sear it until it's lightly browned on all sides. This step builds a fantastic layer of flavor. With the chicken beautifully browned, it's time to bring everything together. Pour in that reserved marinade, along with the vinegar, the whole peppercorns, and 1 cup of water. Here's a crucial tip that Filipino grandmothers swear by. Once you add the vinegar, do not stir. Let it come to a rolling boil first. This cooks off the harsh, raw taste of the vinegar, leaving you with a pleasant taste. Once it's boiling, you can give it a gentle stir. Then lower the heat, cover the pot, and let it simmer. You'll want to let it simmer for about 30 to 40 minutes, or until the chicken is fall off the bone tender. The aroma filling your kitchen right now should be absolutely heavenly. After simmering, take the lid off. If you like your adobo on the sweeter side, now is the time to stir in that tablespoon of brown sugar. Let the sauce continue to simmer and reduce until it thickens up and becomes a beautiful, glossy glaze that coats every piece of chicken. Give it a final taste and add a pinch of salt if you think it needs it. and that's it. Serve it hot with a mountain of steamed rice. The perfect bite is a piece of that savory sour chicken with rice soaked in that incredible adobo sauce. Pure comfort. Now, hold on, because we're about to take that adobo foundation and transform it into something completely different, but equally delicious. Chicken Adobo Pastel. This is a fantastic fusion dish, blending the classic Filipino adobo flavor with a Spanish-inspired, creamy, pie-like stew. It's rich, it's comforting, and it feels a little fancy, even though it's simple to make. For our adobo pastel, the ingredient list starts similarly. You'll need 1 kilogram of chicken, 1/3 of a cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of vinegar, 6 cloves of crushed garlic, a chopped onion, and 2 bay leaves. But here's where it changes. We'll also need 1/2 cup of all-purpose cream or evaporated milk, 1/2 cup of mixed vegetables. I love using a mix of diced carrots, potatoes, and peas, 2 tablespoons of butter, and 1 tablespoon of flour. For that true pastel experience, you can grab a sheet of puff pastry to top it off. The first step in making adobo pastel is to make a basic adobo. In a pot, combine your chicken, soy sauce, vinegar, garlic, bay leaves, and about a cup of water. Bring it to a boil, then lower the heat and let it simmer until the chicken is fully cooked and tender. Don't reduce the sauce too much this time, as we'll need that flavorful liquid. Once the chicken is cooked, take the pieces out of the pot and set them aside. Strain the adobo sauce and keep it. That's our flavor base for the creamy sauce. Now, for the creamy transformation, in a separate clean pan, melt 2 tablespoons of butter over medium heat. Add your chopped onion and saute until it's soft and sweet. Next, sprinkle in 1 tablespoon of flour. Stir this constantly for about a minute to cook out the raw flour taste. This is called a roux, and it's what will thicken our sauce. Slowly, a little at a time, pour in the adobo sauce you saved earlier, whisking continuously to prevent any lumps. Once all the adobo sauce is incorporated and the mixture is smooth, it's time for the magic ingredient, the cream. Slowly stir in your all-purpose cream or evaporated milk. Keep stirring until the sauce is velvety, smooth, and has thickened up nicely. Now, return the cooked chicken pieces to this gorgeous, creamy sauce. Add your mixed vegetables as well. Let everything simmer together for about 5 to 10 minutes, just until the vegetables are tender. Season with salt and pepper to taste. At this point, you could serve it just as it is, a creamy adobo stew over rice. It's already incredible. But if you want to take it to the next level, let's make it a proper pastel. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit or 190 Celsius. Transfer your creamy chicken adobo mixture into an oven-safe baking dish. Drape the sheet of puff pastry over the top, trimming the edges to fit. You can cut a few slits in the top to let steam escape. Bake for about 15 to 20 minutes, or until that puff pastry is golden brown, puffed up, and beautifully flaky. The way the tangy adobo flavor melds with the buttery, rich cream sauce, all under a crispy pastry crust. It's a truly unforgettable dish. So there you have it. 2 incredible dishes from one single concept. On one hand, you have the bold, straightforward, and deeply satisfying traditional chicken adobo. On the other, the creamy, elegant, and comforting chicken adobo pastel. This just goes to show how wonderfully adaptable Filipino food is. Whether you're in the mood for something classic and tangy or something rich and hearty, adobo has an answer for you. Which one will you try first? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me in the kitchen today. I had so much fun sharing these recipes with you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next culinary adventure. Until next time, happy cooking!